each other, especially at the defensive end of the floor. I was so proud of our guys. We got off to such a great start offensively. I think 36 points for us at the half has to be, against Virginia, the highest point total in the half we've ever had. Second half, they locked us down, and we weren't able to score quite as consistently, but our defense was ready for the task, and our field goal percentage defense from 2 and from 3 was outstanding. Great ending, 2-point game with them having a chance to tie it up and put it into overtime or win it. And our guys, Isaiah Wong's defense, his offense is incredible, but his defense was up for the challenge, and we were very, very happy with the win.
Coach, we talked about the energy in the arena this whole year. Just how important was that tonight against a team like Virginia?
I was so impressed with the crowd. And, the arena, it's not that big, 8,000. And I don't know how many were there tonight. Anybody know that?
7,000 and change.
How much?
7,200.
72.
72. So,
Mark, it's
and they were
72.57.
loud.
Yeah.
And they were loud right from the very beginning. And I'm inviting them to come back, because I love that kind of support.
Can you talk about Isaiah again? Just even when other guys are slumping a little, he always just hangs in there. And just also, secondly, just how big of a win is this to beat Virginia?
Well, here's the thing. I told the players there are 3 very important words we needed to focus on. The first was believe. Believe in yourself. All right? The second was trust. Trust your teammates. Trust the game plan. And then third, confidence. And confidence can come and go. Hey, you miss a couple of shots, all of a sudden you start questioning. I didn't want them doing that. I knew this was going to be a very close game. We needed everybody's focus to be on the very positive. All right? So the belief, the trust, and the confidence from start to finish. And we basically led from start to finish. They had the 2-point lead on us, and then they never took the lead again. And the way the game ended, they did a great job. We were up 10 with under 4 minutes to go. I'm not sure how much.
Under 2.
It was 4
152 left.
when we were up 10.
Yeah.
And we didn't have Norshad O'Meara. So there was great concern, but the guys who were out there did a great job. And we missed some free throws, but we made some free throws. And the whole idea is the players gave us a nice Christmas present. A little early, but we'll take it.
And Isaiah,
He's great. He's a great player. I mean, the thing about him, I say all the time, is he's that way every single day. Right? He's got a great mentality. He's got a great work ethic. He's a great teammate. And he's just so much fun to coach and be around.
What's to say about the team that, like you're kind of touching on a second ago, that they, took those punches. Virginia made a few runs and, made the game close again, and they still held on.
Yeah, I think we've been very good closing out games. Unfortunately, being up 10 wasn't enough, because you got to give Virginia a lot of credit. One of the things they do better than anybody we've played is they get to the foul line. I don't know how many free throws they had and what they shot. I think Alex probably can tell me.
They shot 22 of 60.
They shot what?
36%, and then
From the free throw line.
14 and 19.
73%.
They shot 14 for 19. That's not as many as I thought, but it seemed like, like we fouled them on the 3-point shot late in the game. We fouled them on the layup late in the game. And so, they erased a 10-point lead with basically making 3 free throws and making a layup and got fouled and making another free throw. So we'd like to do a better job, but the defense, I can't complain about it, because it was very consistently good throughout the game.
Coach, what do you think the team did so well in the first 5 minutes of the first half and the second half, and what were you most impressed with in the team with the first half?
Yeah, I thought the first 5 minutes of the game really dictated how our guys would feel about themselves. They got off to such a great start. We were running and sharing the ball and moving quickly. And then we had a lull where we were probably dribbling too much, and trying to go one-on-one against the packed defense is never a good idea. And then again, we picked it up, the subs were great, Bensley, Joseph was sensational. AJ Casey probably had his best game. The assist that he got to North Shadow Mere was big. His defense was excellent, he got a couple of very good traffic rebounds, and I don't know how many minutes he played, but he had to play like 10 or 12 minutes. It might be his career high minutes played,
BJ played 13 minutes.
13 minutes.
Coach, you held Virginia to 36% from the field, I think 26% from three. How important was it to have a defensive performance like this moving forward?
That was the whole key to the game. How many times have you heard me say, our offense is good, we have to improve the defense and the rebounding. And today, I don't know what the rebound total was, we were ahead at the half, but the defense was good throughout.
37 for rebounds.
Coach, Luka Poplar, he comes in and Nigel hit that big three. He also had a lot of rebounds early in the game. How has his transition been this season?
His jumping ability is ridiculous. I don't know if you saw one of those rebounds he got, he was like, not just above the rim, he was above the box. He's a tremendous athlete. I love his effort at the defensive end, he's really focused on that. I've encouraged him to shoot 15-footers instead of so many threes. I don't mind him shooting threes when he's open. I don't like when he dribbles the ball back out so he can launch a three instead of just going to the elbow and making a two. But he's the happiest kid, and he's doing a great job. He and Bensley are our two sophomores, and they're doing great. And you need a team effort, and you need guys to play their role. And Wooger's playing his role very, very well. To end the game, whenever North Shad fouled out, how much time was left then?
About
2:43.
Yeah.
He had to play the 4. He never played the 4 in practice or in a game this season. But we trust him, and he did a terrific job again.
Got time for one more.
Coach, you've always demonstrated a lot of confidence in Wooga and Bensley ever since they were freshmen. Giving them minutes in the March tournament. Have you seen them leave? Their on-ball defense and just their transition heading into the sophomore year.
Yeah, I would say the greatest emphasis, most players come in, just like Bensley and Wooga, with a tremendous set of offensive scoring ability. We need them to improve their defense. Freshmen are notorious for not being able to defend. And it's not that they can't guard their man, they have to learn team defense. Right? So they're helping their teammate. And that's what Virginia does so well, and that's what Bensley and Wooga are starting to do.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.